Championship game on EA Sports. And this was the scene a few short hours ago. Kansas City and Baltimore emerging from their tunnels are two top seeds in the AFC. And this was billed as the battle of the quarterbacks. For the Ravens, Lamar Jackson. The next-gen stats tell the story. The 2019 NFL Most Valuable Player, he has been terrific. On the other side, Patrick Mahomes. He's been even better. The 2018 MVP. Also the MVP of Super Bowl 54. His Chiefs have a 13-point advantage, 27-14 as we play the fourth quarter. Can Jackson bring the Ravens back and get them to Super Bowl 55? So here's Lamar Jackson and the Ravens needing a couple of scores as they start with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. This is something that we saw quite a bit at Oklahoma, and we'll be seeing it more and more on the NFL level as well. Marquise Brown going Hollywood.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, next-gen stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. The Ravens on the move, but time becoming a factor. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, these two teams, of course, met back in week 3 right here in Baltimore. The Chiefs won that one 34-20, but that was a 73-degree night. This one about 45 degrees lower. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Well, we remember the road Jackson and the Ravens have taken to this point. Losers to the Chargers in the playoffs 2 years ago. Losers to the Titans last January. But in 2020, they earn the #1 seed again. This time they win the divisional round, Jackson's first playoff victory. And now they search for a fourth-quarter comeback here. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. You take a bit of a risk every time you throw the ball in these conditions.
You're absolutely right about that, because one slip, that can cost you a chance at the Super Bowl, so the concentration has to be perfect, both when throwing the ball and when trying to look it in. Not to mention keeping your balance while running your route.
The snow continuing to fall. What a scene here in Baltimore. It's 1st and 10. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. So we've got a ball game again, folks. 27-20. And this is getting good.
Even when they were down, we absolutely knew that they wouldn't go quietly, right? These Ravens are tough. And what a tremendous drive there, engineered by Lamar Jackson, to get his team right back into this game.
He's got it, and the lead is down to 6 at 27-21 here in the 4th. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So things have tightened considerably as Tucker sends this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. This is at their own 33-yard line.
One more shot here for Patrick Queen, Marcus Peters, and this Raven defense. And they trail by 6 as the Chiefs begin on 1st down. A good lane to run there for Bell as he'll get about 7 on 1st down.
Now, Brandon, if you're the Chiefs, I think you've got to play this one just like you would if it's October. Don't be in a hurry. Make sure you take some time off the clock because, remember, you lead by 6. So if you can drive down and get a field goal, you could put this one away. Though, remember, kicking in these conditions is no gimme.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The Baltimore defense playing with purpose now. Here's 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
This crowd urging on their Ravens. They need a stop here on 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Ravens going to get another shot. Down by 6. A Super Bowl berth on the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Ravens. 48 yards. Well, Lamar Jackson and Hollywood Brown, they looked comfortable last year when Brown was a rookie. They have looked even more comfortable here in year 2 together.
Well, just think about the work they both put in the offseason. Lamar Jackson working on his throwing, and Hollywood Brown, he got healthy and added weight. Those two are something else.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing now is Jackson. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Now Tucker to add the PAT. He's got it. Boy, nice to have an all-pro to call on there in the snow as Tucker gives the Ravens a 28-27 lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So now the script is flipped. The Ravens have the lead as Tucker will send this one away. Looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs, they probably need to get this to around the Ravens' 35 to really have any kind of a shot at a field goal, and even that might be pushing it in these conditions. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and now it's second down. Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Another run here with Dobbins. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. Well, for a battle of AFC Titans, this one certainly did not disappoint. The Chiefs look to be headed for Tampa, but Lamar Jackson leading the Ravens back in the 4th quarter, and they're going to represent the AFC in Super Bowl 55 as they have captured the Lamar Hunt Trophy for the 3rd time in franchise history.